Equal superi de lettre, car, 40 ecology, 4, 7, barriers, 743, changes caused by agriculture, 689, 697, plant and animal, 398, setting for origins of agriculture, 688 to 92 economies, African, 62 to 3, West African agricultural, 628 education, development of universities, 40 to 1, European character, 55, Islamic moral, 197, traditional African moral, 175, 178 to 9, 184, 193, 196, in West Africa, 38 Nemean interglacial, 390, 500 Egyptian language, 242, 300 to 1, knowledge essential for historical study, 78 to 80, Pharaonic, 239, scripts, 78 Egyptology, 78 to 80, 97 Elassolithic, 576 electrical resistivity surveying, 225 to 6 embodying materials, 214 emission spectrometry, 207, 210 endogamy, 180 for Neolithic, Chalcolithic or Predinastic, 712, 721, English language, Creolite Creo 307, literature, 114, in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Liberia, 307 engravings, 656, 661 to 2, dating of Savarin, 658, underpaintings, 657 environments, bioclimatic, 326 to 31 Eocene age, 318, 335, 401 to 2, 421 Delis, theory of, 417, 418 AP level was an industry, Saharian industry equatorial and sub-equatorial belts, climates, 324 to 5, 361 to 6 equatorial forest, sea forest, equatorial erosion, 318, wind, 367 Esmeraldo Prira 17 Esquisses Senegaleses Boilet 134 Ethnodemographic map, Soviet, 309 Ethnography, 270, 353, Eurocentric, 349 Ethnolinguistics, 248 to 9 Ethnology, 13 to 15, 37 to 8, Paleo, 568 European, documents on Islamic Africa, 109, literature on Africa, 115, 126 to 9, travelers in North Africa, 31, 118 evolution, doctrine of, 272, 349 excavation methods, 457 to 8, 568, Phibons, Egyptian, 216, 713, 723 Thickery and industry, 640 Fath al Saqur al Bartadili 130 Ilmis, 92, 108, 109, Fauna, 340 to 4, 601, 637 Forest industry, 421, 462, 475, 505 to 8, 733 Fertility rights, 670 Fields of Gold Severi I 107 Fire, Bush in West Africa, 617, 701, causes color change in soil, 458, in East Africa, 472, EATRS Association, 192, evidence of, 501, use dates from Lower Paleolithic, 338, 415, 618, fishing, 7, 341 quadrillion 475 trillion 479 billion 480 million 481,692, 735, in Mid and East Africa, 481 to 4, 625 Flora, Neolithic in Sahara, 601 folk motif, indexes, 147 food production, 7, 626 to 7, 737, beginning of, 687, 689 foodstuffs, 76, 337, 456, 733, cereals, 697 forests, equatorial, 4, 330, 336 to 7, barrier to migrations, 689, center of horticulture, 695, 696 to 7, 701, fluctuation of boundaries. 362, 530, wild game in. 341 fossils, dating of. 490, evidence for hominids. 487, formation. 437,439, 450 for fragmentary Hislorocore and Gregorum. 98 fragmentation belt. 312 Franco-Cantabrian rock art. 675 Fula language. 300 for Fulfulde language. 130, 131, 195,239, 240, 246 Funya Chronicle. 119 Fushi all Bulden ballad here right. 101 Futa Alisar Wal Allegrib IB and a BD, all Hakam. 101 Gala language. 301 Gamblion Pluvial epic. 361, 362, 369, 421, in Central Africa. 531, 538, 553 Jalos class. 195 Gazepuk. 360 Jibaya language. 305 Jibas language. 28, 29, 293 genealogists. 151, oral tradition. 157, 187, 189, 194 to 6 genetic drift. 261, 269 Geniza documents. Cairo. 108 Geographical history of Africa. Alio Africanus 26 Geography Ptolemy 99 Geography, historical, economic aspects. 333 to 47, physical aspects. 4, 74, 316 to 32, 359. Geology. 7, 74, 316 to 20, 355, 360 to geomagnetic time scale. 360 German, Africanist studies. 272 5, Institute Expeditions 1963 638 Gashishai Africa's West German 37 Gigantopithecus, Elasperenses, 404, Blackies, 404 Gilbert Epoch, 360 Gilbert Buller Collection, 130 Gilsa Event, 375 Glacial Epochs, 359 to 60, 365, 371 to 8, 438 Glass, 7. Fritting crucibles. 215, volcanic. 335, Glossarium comparativum linguarum tonus orbis. 294 Glottochronology. 237 to 8 gold, determining presence of in artifacts. 209, in Kush, Sudan, Zimbabwe. 332, in Nile Valley. 712, 719, 727. Not exploited in Ball. 183 to 4, Nubian. 332, 727, in South Africa, Ghana and Zaire. 334, Trade. 334, West African. 628, 630 Ganja Chronicle Kita. All Gunja 28 Gotwig Interstadial. 620 Grapes of Wrath. The Steinbet 356 Grasslands. 330 to 1, contribute to mobility. 339, extension of. 339, 554 to 5, 697, day in game. 336, 340, 341, suitable for agriculture. 692, 696, 701 grindstones. 476, 517, 597, 603, 605 griots. African. 82, 143, 152, 249. French idea. 168, 191 Guide to the Sources of the History of Africa. XXI. 137 Garian wet episode. 369, 371 Gujarati language. 308 Jin's glaciation. 359, 360, 372, 375. 421 Gore language or voltaic. 283, 304 Quello Industries. 506 Hadiths. 144 Hematology. See blood groups. Hagiography. IN Althea and Industry. 639 to 40 Hamitic languages. 242 3,246,273 for. 297 First use of name. 290 for Hamitic myth. 21, 35 to 6, 245 to 7, to 7 to tilde 274, 296, 297, 736, in art, 675, in physical anthropology, 355 hand axis, 362, 421, 472, 496, related to Homo sapiens, 447, Harmattan, 377, 803, Methodology and African Prehistory. Hawaiian industry formerly AP level was in 637, 639 Hebrew language, 301 hieratic writing, 78, 94, 251 hieroglyphic writing, 78, 94, 251 Histoire General Education Glots 30 for Historia Mundi, 9 Handbuch der Welteskunde, 30 for Historical Studies, 55 to 8, Analytical Field, 60, Elitism in, 58, Eurocentric, 54, 58, Handlinguistics, 233 to 55, Parochialism, 55, Weakness of Linear Approach, 348 to 9, 357, World Perspective, 55, 56, 70 Historiography, African, 25 to 42, 54, 71,114 to 15, Arab, 116, Principles of Research, 16 to 23, South African, 124 History, African, 2, 3, African Consciousness of, 19, 43 to 53, 54, 233, Decolonized, 40, 59, European Viewpoint, 30, 127, 129, Static Fallacy, 61, Study Developed, 41, in Tropical Africa, 67 History, total, 357, 358, as Symphonic Discipline, 23, 348 History of Angola Korea 30 History of Ahami, the Dalzal 30, 128 History of the Berbers Ibn Khaldun 16, 109, No History of the Colonization of Africa by Alien Races, A. Johnston 36 History of the Gambia Great 40 History of the Gold Coast Ward 40 History of the Gold Coast and Asante Riandors 38, 134 History of the Gold Coast and Ashanti Claridge 40 Holocene Period, 359, 360, 421, Population Increase of Early, 526, Subpluvial, 361 Hominidae Family, 400, 401,440, 442, 443 Hominids, 421, Earliest in Africa, 73, 487, 489, Early Way of Life, 491 to 3, Effect of Glaciations, 371, in Nile Valley, 634 to 5, 637 to 8, from South Africa, 439 Hominization, General Problems, 400, 419, Glossary, 419 to 26, Prehistorians' Attitude 2, 412 to 13 Homo, Genus, 400, 401, 409, 411, 421, 443, Adaptive Abilities, 731 to 2, compared with Australopithecines, 491, Stone Tools, 440, Homo erectus, 265, 407, 409 to 10, 411, 444 to 5, Fossils, 499, Hand axes, 445, 468, 591, 618, in North Africa, 572, in Sahara, 591 to 3, Use of Fire, 472, 556 Homo faber, 412, 414, 421, 656, 732 Homo habilis, 265, 407, 408, 409, 421, 446, 730, distinct from Australopithecines, 444,491, tools, 468,493, 555, 591 Homo locanes, 415 Homo neanderthalenses, 265, 274, 423 Homo rhodesienses, 441, 502, 516 Homo sapiens, 265, 274, 412, 414, 422, 730, Emergence, 734, Endocranial volume, 445, Middle Stone Age, 472, 516, related to hand axe, 447, Sapiens, 460, 473, 516, 517, today, 441 to 2 horse, 77, period of art, 659, 660 hunter art, sea rock art hunter-gatherers, 456, 458 to 9, 478, in Central Africa, 559 to 62, change to production, 687, 689, of Middle Pleistocene hominids, 505, present day, 691 to 2 hunting, 337, 341, 455, 481, 735, in early Holocene, 526, by early hominids, 493, first use of bow and arrow, 476, new methods in late Stone Age, 520, regional specialization, 473, related to microlithic, 623, scenes in rock art, 672, school of initiation, 187 hydrological network, 326 to 9 hydronymy, 247, 248, IRE International Far Research Expedition 398, 406 Idiro Moruzi and Industry, 422, 568, 573, 574 to 6, 599, 639, influence from North Africa, 711, people, 677 ideographic systems, 253 Idifu Pluvial, 370, 371 IFEO Institut Français d'Archéologie Orientale Expedition 1974 635, 638, 646 IFEGA Ultimacati NUMEN 106 Imbo Zoband New Voice of the Black People 123 Indo-European Languages 292 Infrared Survey 207, 215 Initiation Schools 173, 357, 736, Concept of Education, 178, 187 INQUA International Association for Quaternary Research 360 Institut des Musées Nationaux, Zaire, 550. Institut Français d'Archéologie Orientale IFAO 635, 638, 646 Institut Français d'Afrique Noire, 40 Instructions for King Maripra, 92 Interdisciplinarity, 16 to 19, 73, 75, 85, 348 to 58, 440, Method, 355 to 8, Problems, 348 to 50 International Far Research Expedition IARE 397, 406 International African Institute, Seminar on the Historian in Tropical Africa, Dakar 1961-60 International Association for Quaternary Research INQUA 360 International Council of Archives, Guides, 6, 136 to 7 International Institute for Conservation of Historic and Artistic Works, London, 228 Intertropical Convergence Zone ITRCZ 377 Iraq Languages, 282 Iron, Meteoric or Man-Made, 213,728, in Nile Valley, 724, 727, 728, or in Sierra Leone, Liberia and Guinea, 334, Technology, 7, 285, 336, 738, Trade, 332, 334 Iron Age, Early, 628 to 30 Irrigation System of Nile, 707 to 8, 716, 724 Azerbaijan, 123 Islam, 62, 196 to 7, First Age, Written Sources, 100 to 6, Second Age, Written Sources, 108 to 11, Schools, 196 Isotopes, Radioactive, 73 All Istigsar, 109 Italian Documents, 108 ITCZ Intertropical Convergence Zone 377 Jeremy Low Event 375 Jebel Suhan Industry 637 639 Jemayain Industry 638 Jualarit African 663 Journal of Negro History 66 Jurassic Sandstones 318 Korfwan Industry 418 422 535 in Central Africa 539 supposed 415 Kagaran Pluvial 361 369 371 422 731 in Central Africa 531 535 to 7 553 Calcary and Industry 641 Kadmajan Pluvial 361 369 422 in Central Africa 531 537 to 8 553 Camel IBN All After 109 Kanjaran Pluvial 361 369 422 531 804 General Index Gano Chronicle 28 Kanuri Language 12 131 Keepers of the Tombs 151 Kenyapathicus Africanus 403 404 Bone Bashing 418 Wikarai 403 404 73 degrees Kiremia and Industry 576 Karajite Treatises 108 Katak Makrizi 109 Kermusian Industry 636 639 Kilkongo Language 140 Kilwa Chronicle 28 132 King 45 83 725 King of Ganda. The IR stamp 37 Kinship Structures 349 Dominance in Intermarriage 16 Kiswahili Language 132 236 239 Kitat Baljunjit 130 Kitat Al Ihar IBN called BN 16 109 No Combo Technique 571 Kordofanian Languages 302 to 3 305 Christierly and Industry 576 Kultur Kresolar 298 KW Languages 304 Lacustran Areas Pluvial Eras 362 to 4 371 383 439 481 Lake Yashin Industry 641 Land African Ownership 184 739 742 to 3 Ownership in Egypt 725 Land of India The Stigan 39 Languages 233 African Description 297 Classification 234 to 6 240 314 Divergence 281 284 310 Families 281 to 5 29 to 308 312 to 13 Listing 241 to 2 Relationships between 234 310 313 to 14 Latin alphabet 114 Law Roman texts 97 Written sources 108 Lead Testing for in ceramics 208 Leather workers 186 to 7 Leopoldian Neolithic industry 558 564 Leopold Villine 553 Levallois technique 422 505 510 513 in Central Africa 542 557 in Nile Valley 635 636 in North Africa 571 in Sahara 593 Level was an industry 422 570 in Nile Valley 635 Limba language 303 Lila language 239 Linguistics Basic unity of African languages 268 Classification 292 308 Comparative 81 235,310 Data as source material 139 to 40 Ethnocentric ideology 241 244 to 7 Hindi ethno-cultural relations 238 to 47 Historical 81 235 and History N 13 80 to 1 233 to 55 352, History of African, 293300 MVP of Africa, 281, 315, Need for methodological precautions, 241, 247, No correlation with racial distribution, 281, 353 Literacy, African, 57 to 8 Literary sources, 26, 91, 92, Turkish, 116, 125, Unpublished, 6 Locust, 343 to 4 Loeb Classical Library, 97 Lupemban Industry, 337, 442, in Central Africa, 543 to 5, 557, 560, Forest Culture, 538, Lance Heads, 475, in West Africa, 621, 623. See also Sanko and Lupemban Tradition Lupembo Chatoline, 545. Monyan Language, 307 Madrike Flyad, 111 Magdalenian Industry, 574 Magazi Works, 101 Magic, 171, 354, 674 Magnetochronological Scale, 372 Magnetometers, 222, 226 Magnetostratigraphy, 372 Montagnat Records, 120 Michaeline Subcluvial, 361,423, 692, in Central Africa, 531, 538, 553 Machan Subcluvial, 371 Malagasy Languages, 13, 293, 295 Maps, 138 Marabous, 197 Mosalique. Mal Absar Umri 110 Mosalique Mulnam Tilak Albak Hardy 110 Masks, in Art, 670, Babo, 351 Materials, 212, 213 to 14, 228, 450 for matrilineal societies, 48, 741 to 2, Dynasties, 159 Matuyama Epic, 360, 375, 500 Mazhirian Pluvial, 368, 371, 423 Mbondocket Language, 239 Mbugu Language, 300 Mektel Arbiman, 575 Megaliths, 548, 564 Meganthropus Homo erectus 407, Javanilcus, 411 Miri Language, 301 Mel Languages, 283, 303 Memoirs of the Reign of Basadahadi Norris 30 Memories, in Oral Societies, 167, 195, 197, 199 to 01 250. Menchi and Industry, 641 Meroitic Script, Ben, 252, 307 Mesolithic Period, 335, 337, 423, in Nile Valley, 639 to 41, Use of Term, 466, 595 Metallographic Examination, 214 Metallurgy, Bank, 285, Copper, 724, 728, Late Stone Age, 528, in Nile Valley, 65 T, 727, in West Africa, 629 Metals, Coming Off, 628, Diffusion, 727, 728, Impurities in Ancient, 216, in Nile Valley, 707, 712 Methodology, 1 to 23, in Interdisciplinarity, 355 to 8, in Oral Chronology, 157 to 60, of Oral Tradition, 143, of Prehistory, 452 to 60, Tools, 72 Microliths, 524 to 5, 527, 559 to 61, 595, 622 Microscopic Examination, 208 to 9 Migration, 21, 737, and Anthropological Problems, 276 to 81, Cause of Cultural Diffusion, 463, 515, Causes, 339, 34 2, 344 to 5, Currents and Agriculture, 689, and Ethnic Differentiations, 270 to 6, Cuba Concept, 156, and Linguistic Differentiations, 246, 281 to 6 Mindel glaciation, 359, 372, 375, 423 greater than 571 Minant inscriptions, 301 mineral resources, 332, 333 to 6 Miocene epoch, 369 to 70 billion 403,423,440, 487 mission to Gelul, king of Dahomey Britain, 32 missionaries, 29, 62, 128 Mongoloids, 267 monogeny, theory of, 413 monophyleism, 73 monsoons, 321, 377 Monument of Germany 8 Historica Haulers Anti-Oesome 98 Mortars, 218, 232 1 Mosquitoes, Malarial, 343 Mousterian Tradition, 371, 423, 519, 557, Denticulate, 636, in Nile Valley, 636, 637, in North Africa, 568, 572 to 3, Nubian, 636, in West Africa, 621 Musteri and 80 and Industry, 572 to 4 Moss-Hafarian Geography, 111 Mudo and Asandi and 108 Music, Court, 11, Modern Negro-African, 736, North African, Early, 517, Studies, 352 Musicians, 187, 192, 805, Methodology and African Prehistory, Mutation, 269, 277, in Plants, 693 Myth, 669 to 70, Effect on Concept of Time, 43 to 5, 200, in Oral Tradition, 156, in Rock Art, 666,668, Symbiosis of Man, 180, Nacasis Industry, 511 Nagaran Subpluvial, 361, 423, in Central Africa, 531, 538, 553 Names, Family, 189, Power of, 9 to 10, 19 to 20, 142 Narratives, 146, 150, Art of Storyteller, 199 to 00 Formulae, 145, 150, Stock Theme, 147, Variants, 148, 153, 162 Natuthia and Industry, 641 Natural History Pliny 95, 96 Ndalon Industry, 558, 559, Neanderthal Man, 423, 441, 572, 574, 677, 730 Nebraskan Glaciation, 360 Negroes, 32, Term, 268 Negroids, 267, 277, 516, Term, 268 Neolithic Era, 423, 453, Dating, 274, 601, in East Africa, 479 to 81, Khartoum, 479, 596, Pluvials in, 369, Subpluvial, 710, Use of Term, 465 to 6 Neolithic Industries, in Central Africa, 547 to 8, Coastal, 599, 604 to 5, Nile Valley, 641 to 4, in North Africa, 568, 578 to 80, Revolution, 687, 689, 710, in Sahara, 596-605 659, 711 Neolithic of Capsi and Tradition and TC 574, S 77 greater than 578 to 80, 677, in Sahara, 597 to 9, 604, 620 to Neolithic of Sudanese Tradition, 596, 597,603,665,711 Neutron Activation Analysis, 207, 211 New Cambridge Airburn History, the 33 Niger-Congo Language Family, 299, 302, 303-5, 626 Niger-Kordofanian Language Family, 302-5 Nilo-Saharan Language Family, 300, 305 to 6, 483, 626 Noahide language family, 296 Novely Justinian 95, 99 in Song A Leonge Epic 279 NTC Neolithic D Tradition Cap CN 578, 579 Nubian Writing, 254 Numidite on Alphabet, 664 Enzalco Diamond Workings, 543, Obsidian, 213, 334, 423, 476, 579 Oceans, Rise of Levels, 383 to 5, 386, Temperature, 379 to 80, in Upper Pleistocene, 391 Old Testament, 413 Old Doubt and Industry, 406,411,413,414, 417 to 18, 424, 463, 468, 493 to 6, 732, in Central Africa, 539 to 40, D. Developed, 496, 502, in Nile Valley, 634 to 5, 653, Note on Name, 466, Tools, 447, 460, 466 Oligocene Age, 400, 402, 424 Onomastics, 247 Oral Traditions, 7 to 11, 142 to 65, 160, 161, 166, Causality in, 156, Collection, 42, 162 to 3, I-97_9, 202, Contamination, 162 to 3, Definition, 142, 143 to 4, 167 to 8, Evaluation, 144 to 8, 160 to 2, Handlinguistics, 249 to 50, Literature, 234, Living Example, 166, 203,249, Mental Framework, 153 to 7, Problem of Distortion, 150 to 1, 161, Publication, 163 to 4, Social Framework, 148 to 53, Spatial Concepts in, 155 to 6, Time Conceptions, 82,154 to 5, 200, Use in African History, 60, 81 to 2, 350, 351, Values, Roles in, 150 for Archaeopithecus, 401, 404, Ambuli, 400 for Osteodontoceratic Industry, 410, 413, 44, 415 to 17, 424, 49 to Ostracan, 90 for Ubertian Pluvials, 369, 371, 420 for Ox, Period of Art, 659, 660 Oxford History of Africa, 67, Paintings, Rock, Sea Rock Art Paleanthropes, 734 Paleolithic Period, 335,337,338,424, 453, Bifacial Tools of, 593, in North Africa, 574 to 80, Term in Europe, 465 Paleomagnetism, 222, 359, Reversal Time Scale, 490 Paleontology, Animal, 568, 572, Human, 73, 400 to 1, 439, 442, 446, 487 Paleozoic Era, 367, 424 Palynology, 375, 458, 602, Paleo, 76. Papuan language, 296 Papyri, 94, 95, 100 Prinsterlopia Fissus, 407 Paranthropus, 407, 424 Pastoralism, see Animal Husbandry Pattern, 216, Conservation, 230, of Paintings, 657 Petrologia Greca Migni 98 Petrologia Latina Migni 98 Pebble Culture, see Old Doubt and Industry Pebbles, 410, in of Shuline, 335, Circles, 411, 467, 518, split and trimmed, 414 to 15, 466, 467, Berry Blues of Hano, 96, 99 Berry Blues of the Erythraean Sea, 26, 95 Puppelset Civilizations, Histoire Generale, 34 Phanerozoic Era, 367 Philosophy of History Hegel 30-1 Phonetic Writing, 253 Physics, Nuclear, 73 Pigments, 517, Identification, 216, 662, Minerals 4, 335, Used by capstans, 600 for picanthropines, 274, 409, 417, Japanese, 409 Pithecanthropus, 406, 424, 572 Platarina, 401, 424 Pleistocene period, 424, Chronology of Upper, 390-2, Climatic events of, 359, 36 degrees, 3 degrees 7, 489, Dating of limits, 221, 360, Humid era of Upper, 383, 439, Hyperid lower, 320, 383, Tools, 447, 500 Plesiothropus, 407 Pliocene period, 320, 424, Climatic changes, 489, Dating of, 221, 360, Fossils from, 487, Pluvial, 370, Threshold of technology, 447 Pluvial epochs, 361-5, 368-71, 439, 615 poems, 145, 150. Epic, 8-11, 145-6, 150, 352 Pollen analysis, 225, in Afar, 391, in Central Africa, 554, in Fertile Crescent, 275, in Shangura Formation, 396 Polyglota Africana Coal 244 Poemon Industry, 524 Pongidi, 424, 440, 487 Population, Concentration, 5, Dispersion, 737, Growth, 340, 473, 627, Trace, 262-9 Potassium Argon Dating, 73, 220-1, 372, 462 Pottery, 663, Determination of trace elements, 213, Earliest firing, 479, Early use of, 442, Home drawing roll, 483, Thermoluminescence of, 217, 223-4, Value of fines, 7, Waveland, 480, 482, 642 Pragnatil, Polybius 97 Precambrian, 318, 424, 552, Rocks in Sahara, 367 Pre-Cretaceous Age, 330 for Prehistory, African, 350, Attitude to Hominization, 412-19, Progress of Saharan Research, 586-8 Presence Africaine, 40, 65 Primary Period, 318, 806. General Index. Primates, 400, Comparative Biochemistry of, 487, Ecology, 460, Prochimian, 400, 401, Simian, 400, 401, Societies, 459, Variety listed, 402 Procleopithecus, 400 Propylene Belch Escopy, 30 for Punic period, 96. Cadian industry, 640, 643 Catabanian inscriptions, 301 Jawan in Aldewarman Magnetite 109 Quaternary period, 318, 367, 401 Chronology of Sahara, 588 Climatic variations, 371-2, 378, 531, Glaciations, 372-5, 615, Late, 363, in North Africa, 568, Transgressions, 375, Rabab Man, 572 Race, Concept of, 355, Forming of Types, 281, Indigenous African, 517, Migration Theories of, 276 to 81. Morphological approach, 262. Related to raw art, 677 to 9. Standardization process, 265. Theories, 261 to 9. Racemization, 221. 500. Radiocarbon dating, 73. 218 to 20. 275. 372, 49 degrees. 508. Radiography, 209. Rainfall mechanism, 322 to 4. 344. Ramifications, 400,401,425,487,730. Punjabicues, 403. 404. Wickard, 487. Raza Idel Al-Kabi Al-Fah Hill, 111. Religions, African, 62. 351. Evidence of belief in afterlife, 517. Priests, 151. Written sources, 108. Rhodesian man, 221. 441. Risk glaciation, 359. 360. 371. 372. 375. 425. 571. Ritual, 171. 174 to 5. J. Circumflex accent, 4. Chants, 180. Rivers, 327 to 9. Riyad Maliki, 111. Rock art, 662. In Central Africa, 548 to 9. In Central Tanzania, 456. 478. Dating of South African, 218. 657 to 9. Earliest, 528. Educational role, 669. As historical source, 671. 675. In North Africa, 579. Periods of, 659 to 60. Petter degrees. Glyphs, 667. In racial identification, 355. In Sahara, 274. 275. 603. 656. 677. In South Africa, 274. 280. 459. 528. 656,657. Stereotypes, 665. Rock shelters, 476. 526. Roman law texts, 97. Royal Chronicle Legna Dengel, 120. Sabian writing, 254. 301. Sacrifices, 44. Sahara and Sudan Nachtigal, 30. To salt mines, 330. To Sanko and industry, 462. 465. 506. 508. 516. 733. In Central Africa, 542 to 3. 557. Forest culture, 538. In Nile Valley, 635. In West Africa, 619 to 20. Widespread, 475. Sanko and Lupemban tradition, 366. 371. 425. 475. 479. In Nile Valley, 636. Satirian Pluvial, 369. 371. 425. Saponification solvent extraction, 207. Sero language, 242. Savannah, Seagrass scarification, facial, 21. Bodily, 358. Scriptorum classicorum bibliothecaeoxodnensis, 97. Sculpture, African, 663. Terracotta figurines, 629. 630. Civilian industry, 638. 640. 641. 711. 595. Secondary period, 318. Sedimentology, 318. 359. 398. Semania and industry, 716. Semantic anthropology, see ethnolinguistics. Semantics, 236 to 7. Semitic language family, 294. 301. Sequence dating system, 224. Serer language, 237. 239. 240. 246. Theurology, 75. 263. Sexual themes in art, 674. Shahadinat by an industry, 642 to 3. 720. Shari language, 301. Shamaki and industry, 640. Shell middens, 604. 625. CD Abdurrahmani Casablanca MEN 570 to silver, 727 Sinanthropines, 425, Achaukaushian, 415, 417, Pecanenses, 570 to Sinek al-Hajjaj Gafort, 101 Sivan Pilhisus, 406 Slavery, 740,741, Trade, 530 347 742 Smiths, 182 to 3, 185 Smithfield Industry, 524, 526 SOS School of Oriental and African Studies London, 69, 270 Social Systems, Age Group, 51, 159, in Nile Valley, 724 to 7, Political, 735 to 7 Société Africaine de Culture, Presence Africaine, 40 Société Préhistorique et Protohistorique Gabonese, 550 Sociology, 55, 83 to 4, 353. Soils, 329 30,345 7, Acidity, 531,550, 730, Analysis, 224 545 Circumflex accent, Cultivable nature of, 688, Fertility, 345, Movements, 565, in West Africa, 614 Some historical accounts of Guinea Benazet 30 Sorghum, 697 to 8, 700 sources, archaeological, 6 to 7 sources, written, classification, 90 to 1, critical approach necessary, 106, 108, 127 to 8, external, 124 to 9, fr degrees in 15th century, 114 to 40, internal, 129 to 34, inventory, pre-Islamic, 94, 100, inventory, First Islamic Age, 100 to 8, inventory, Second Islamic Age, 108 to 11, modern, 123 to 4, periodization problem, 88 to 90, pre-15th century, 87 to 112, primary, 114, 134 to 40, types, 92 to 3, uneven distribution, 5 to 6, 116. See also literary sources. Specific gravity determination, 209 spectrophotometric analysis, 207 speech, bond between MBN and, 167, 175, as creative power, 170 to 1, dialectalization, 250, and history, 233, 734, in magic, 171 to 2, power of, 9, 142, rhythm, 171 to 2 states, emergence of, 339, 740 steplands, 331 stock raising, c. Animal husbandry stone, 335, 652 3 Stone Age, chronology and classification, 460 to 84, early, 460, 466 to 72, 618 20,635 6, in East Africa, 452, 455, late, 460, 476 to 9, 524 to 9, 622 to 6, 638 to 9, middle, 460, 472 to 5, 508 24,621 2,636 8, variant technologies, 462, in West Africa, 617, 618 stone monuments, deterioration, 228, recommendations for restoration, 230 to 1, surface treatment, 229 to 30, in West Africa, 630 story Ethiopia Condirasi 34 stratigraphy, 372, 458, bio, 372, chrono, 372, 375, 396, 569, Cligmato, 376 to 7, dating from, 462, Litho, 372, in Sahara, 588 studies in conservation, 288 Sub-All-Asia Calcaptioncy, 109 Succession, Royal, 158 to 9, 353 Sudanic language families, 297, Central, 306, Eastern, 295, 306, Western, 295, 297, 299 Sufi Sheikhs, 197 Crwe Azionite 108. 807. Methodology and African Prehistory. Sundata Deficit. 47. 146. 672 Svir All Art. 106 Swahili Language. 13. 239. Historical Writings in. 28. 132 Symbolism, Cosmological and Mythological in Art. 668. Of Loom. 171. 181. Sexual. Of Smithy. 182. Of Spirals. 674 to 5 Symposia on Conservation of Stone Monuments. 229 Symposium on the Peopling of Ancient Egypt and the Deciphering of the Meroitic Script. Cairo 1974 40. 80. 243 Synchronisms. 160. Tubalkit Works. 108. In. 119 Taf-Ineku Writing. 254 Tale of the Castaway. 80 Twerition Pluvial. 369 Tarlks. 101. 106 Turlk Al-Fatash. 27. 38. 50,129. 350 Turlk Al-Svedian Al-Sadai 27 38 50. 129 Turlk Say Ben Adwar 130 China Rapusat Saris. 613. 614 Tabelson Industry. 577 Techniques. Historical. See Methodology Telanthropus. 407. 411. 425. Capencies. 409 Tenerian Industry. 599. 605. 677 Tensitian Industry. 425. 572 Tertiary Period. 318. 40-meter Theodosian Code. 95 Thermal Analysis. 207 Thermoremnant Magnetism TRM 222 Thermoluminescence Testing. 217. 223 to 4 TIF in Alphabet. 665 Tigrinya Language. 254 Time. African Concepts of 18 to 19. 43. 53 10. Localized. 336. Mining. 629. In Nile Valley. 727. Testing for. 208. In Zaire and Nigeria. 334. Tools. 447 to 8. Australopithecine sign types. 494. Biface. 420. Blades. 476. 515. Bone. 547,604. Disc core technique. 505. 510. 513. Earliest bone and stone. 410. Ben. 452. 466. 614. Flame. 473. 5 degrees 4. 593. Hafted. 473,476. 517. Heavy duty variant. 506. KITS. 454-5. Microblade technology. 517. Not peculiar to man. 414. Polished. 563. 603. Stone. 335. 440. 445.492 569. Use by man. 413,414. 415 to 19. Wooden. 337. 500. 501 Topographile Christiana Cosmas Indica Pleusts 95 Toponimi. 12. 99. 139. 247. 248 Trade. Ecological Barriers 2. 743. On Red Sea and Indian Ocean. 25 to 6. Across Sahara. 353. Watershed in 15th century. 89. 90 Trade of Guinea Sundstrom 37 Transmission of oral tradition. 143 to 4. 162. Authenticity. 174 to 80. 199. Break-in. 202. Chain of informants. 144. 167. 170. 177. Eyewitness testimony. 143. Frequency. 152. By mnemotechnical means. 151 Travels and discoveries in North and Central Africa. Bar 32 Travels to discover the source of the Nile Roots. 31 Tropical and subtropical zones. 325. 366 to 71 to Tsetse Flight. 342 to 3 Chitotli and Industry. 426. 479, 525, in Central Africa, 538,546 to 7,557, 560 language, 239 Twilight Tales of the Black Baganda Fisher 39, Ultraviolet Light Examination, 215 UNESCO, Conference on Race as Social Myth, 265 to 6, Excavation of Thebes Mound, 637, Foster's African Need of History, 41 to 2, International Scientific Committee, XXI, XXII, XXV, 3 Universities, Development of African, 40 to 1, 64 to 71, French in Africa, 65 Tata Technique, 639, 640, 641, Viscript, 79, 114, 136, 252, 254 Anne Ribike Society of Cape TOWN, 122 Vanished Dynasty, Ashanti Fuller 39 Vegeta Resources, 336 to 40 Vienna Corpus, 98 Villafranche Pluvial, 73, 360, 368, 371, 392, 426, 569 Volcanic Activity, 318, 367 Folkerkund Bauman 37 Volta Congo Language Family, 314 V. Semernage Historia World History 34, VVAD Records, 108 Wars, African, in Art, 674, and Religion, 354 Water Resources, 344 to 5 Weavers, 7, 181 to 2, 185 to 6 Wet Chemical Analysis, 207, 210 Wilton Industry, 426, 465, 478, 733, Microlithic Element, 479, 524, 525, TSCHITOLIAN, 562 Women, 47 to 8 Woodworkers, 185, 186 Words, Divine Origin, I6870, Power, 19, 175, 181, Significance, 352 to 3, Translation of Unknown, 212 Writing, African Systems, Egyptian, 79 to 80,251,651,715, Interrelationships, 79, 252 5, Technique of Transcription, 7, 251 to 2, West African, 254 Willap Misar WA Kawatutu Kind, 101 WURM Glaciation, 359, 360, 366, 372, 375, 379, 426, 573. X-ray diffraction analysis, 207 X-ray fluorescence, 207, 211. Zanda language, 305 Zena Hawe Monomotopa culture Wiskoff 37 Zinj languages, 282 Zinj Anthropus, 73, 221, 407, 730 Zuharal Bazat Mouse 131, 808. Index of persons. Habdani, M. Abiden Shiruani, Zayin Al, Buslana S. Syed 126 Abraham, D. P. 9 Abu Al-Fida, 26 Abu Makrama, Chronicle of the Fortress of Aden, 125 Abu Zakaria, 111 Afton, Lord, 33 Africanus, Leo, 100, The Geographical History of Africa, 26, 124 Agathias, 99 all. For personal names with this prefix, see under following element. Alexis, K. 263 Alexander, J and S, 553 Barley, Alpha, 197 Barley, CD, 125 Haman, H. 368, 569, 571 Almeida, M. D. 29 Amina, 48 Amo, AW, 132 Ancients de Favorx, P. 534, 546 Anchorman, 272 Antoine, M. 573 Appian, 96 Aramberg, C. 73, 274, 369, 405, 569, 570 Aristodemus, 95 Arkel, 8. J. 480, 636 Askia of Songhae 135 Augustine Street, 98, 738 Ayushi, all, 117. Bob, Amadou Hampate, 143, 670, 675 Bob, Hamid, 130 Babit, J. 534 Badak, J. 500 Baghdadi, Inbakari Diane, 9 Bakrit, all J. 26, 350, Masalik Momagmali, Bendo Balandir, G. 349 Baloy, M. Ball, J. 364 Balout, L. 656 Bonzao Mana, 173, 190 Bartadili, MUHMM D. All, Fats All Saw Kurd, 130, Barf, H. 128, Travels and Discoveries in North and Central Africa, 32 Basi, SAA, 249 Bassett, R. 241 Bates, E. 254 Bauman, H. Fokker Could, 37 Beldehermans, R. D. 355, 534, 55 degrees. 55 6 greater than 563 Buljan, G. D. 534 Baqueer, M. 534 Beetleman, T. 156 Bilime, 201 Benazet. Some historical accounts of Guinea, 30 Biberson, P. 418, 568, 569, 571 Bishop, W. W. 553 Blue, W. 139 Blankhuff, B. 534 Bleak, W. H. I. 238, 240, 295, 668 Bleeden, E. W. 38, 133 Boylet, Abbe, Esquisa Senegalesas, 130 for Boker, T. 197 Boston, J.S., 150 for Boole, 570 Bourian by 8, all, 350 for Bottville, E. W. Caravans of the Old Sahara, 39 Bowditch, T. E. 31 Boyd, 263, 268 Brain, C. Kate, 409 Proudle, F. 5-breasted, J.H. 275 Bright, Abbe H. 413, 415, 534 Brown, E. J.P. 39 Bruce, J. Travels to discover the source of the Nile, 31 Brunchwig, H. 65 Brian, M. A. 280 for Bwadel, J. 366 Buto, Mamalu Awila, 136 Burton, R. Mission to Gilil, King of Dahomey, 32 Butzer, Kate, W. 363, 364, 369, 553. Kabut, F. 534, 541 Kotomo Stowe, 28 Caesar, Julius, Bedlam Civil, 97 Kahan, D. 534, 558, 565. Kalame Grial, 349 Camps, G. 573 Contal, 8. D. 693 Capitan, Jacobus, 132 Kafley Hayford, J.E. 39 Cashadors, 98 Cavalli Fort Sar, L. 264 Kavazi, D. Montecudolo, 29,164,250 to Chamsashe, G. 123 Chabalone, J. 368, 406, 411, 569 Cheops, 214 Chetprint, 227 Claridge, W. W. History of the Gold Coast and Ashanti, 40 Clark, Sir George, 33 Clark, J.D. 534, 550, 553, 556, 560 Clark Hull, P. 73 Clark, R. 409 Coet says, J.A. 550 for Cohen, M. 281 Colette, J.R. F. 534, 544, 550, 558, 564, 565 Kondirasi, C. Story of Ethiopia, 30 for Cook, H. B. S. 553 Coppins, Y. 73, 405 Corpus, 98 Cornevan, R. 65 Grea, Silva, History of Angola, 30 Cosmas Indica Pleiusts, 26, Topographia Christiana, 95 Hugo Hanna, O. 133 Cyprian, 98, Diamonzon, King of Sigao, 8, 9 Donu King, Recade, 252 Dalzel, A. The History of Dahomey, 30, 128 Danka, J.B., 39 Dapper, C. 29 Darcy, Hamadal, 117 Darchini, I.M. Dart, R. 34, 405, 414, 415 to 17 Darwin, C. 32, 266, 274, 437 David, N. 534 Dave Falla, Wood, Tabalkit, 119 D. Graft Johnson, J.W. African Glory, 39, 809, Methodology and African Prehistory, Delafos, M. 14, Glottochronology, 238, Language Classification, 235, 298 Gimbo, A. 173 Deschamps, H. 65 Davis, J. 82 Duhoggy, 109 Diaturlan, G. 253 Dyke, K. O. 41, 60 for Dimashki, M. Diodorus Saculus, 95, 96 Diop, C. 282 Dixon, 262 Duis, R.L. 534 Dal J. Ska J. 243 Darius, L. 377 Drexel, A. 298 Drau, G. S. 34 Dubois, W. B. 66 Duke, A. 133 Dupois, J. 32 Duviniaud, P. 554, About, F. 534 Ehrlich, C. 64 Impau, J. P. 559 Equiano, O. 133 S. A. 173 Evans Pritchard, E. 14. Fidge, J. D. 64, 358 Farine, B. 534 Farrand, W. R. 391 Fisher, R. Twilight Tales of the Black Baganda, 39 Flint, R. F. 365, 553 Frodenus, Leo, 1437 A. 272, Anrahart, 665, 666, 668 Frood, J. 8. 33 Fujiau, 143, Fulgentius, Street, 98 Fuller, Sir Francis, A Vanished Dynasty, The Shannon, 39, Gable, C. 732 Gasp, F. 378, 383 Georgius Cyprius, 99 Gervais, 400 for Jezo, King, Recade, 250 to Galbun, Muhammad, 117 Gigengag, RF, 369 Glass, B. 265 Glalie, King, Recade, 251, 250 to Glalie, M. 83 Gobert, E.g. 572, 575 Goody, J. 150 Gosades, N. 249 Giacoba, W. W. 123 Great, Sir John, History of the Gambia, 40 Greenberg, J.H. On Bandit, 12, on Genetic Language Classification, 283, 292, 2993083 314 Gregory the Great, Pope, 99 Grial, M. 253 Grove, 8, T. 364 Guier, M. Documents sur T. Histoire, La Geographie et le Commerce d'Italie Afrique Orientale, 32 Billen, N. 66 Guthrie, M. 12, 284, Gamma, B. 143 Haymet, L. 119 Hamadoun, McDarwood, 119 Hanodos, G. 33 Hansberry, W. L. 66 Hansen, CL. 369 Hargreaves, J.D. 64 Hassan Ibn Muhammad Al-Wazan, All, C. Africanus, Leo Hat Shed Suit, Queen, 80 Hayford, J.E. Casely, 39 Hagel, G. W. F. 272, Philosophy of History, 32 1 times Lin, J.D., 366, 369,550, 561 Herkuf, 80, 278 Herodotus, 25, 93, 95, 99, 707 Hervé J. 534 Hiernes, J. 266 Henry, M. Holm, E. 659 Homburger, L. 298 Homer, 93 Honia, 273 or Aha, King, 212 Horton, J.A.B., 32, 38, 133 to 4 Hoes, M. 349 Howell, F. Clark, 73, 405, 409 Hugot, H. J. 569, 574 Hunwick, J.O. 130 Hirteller, Johannes, 404 Hidatius, 98. IBNA BD All Hakam, Fudic Misartiti All Magi H, 101 IBNA Bizar, 109 IBN Adwar, Dirksay, 130 IBN All After, Camel, 109 IBN All Fakich, 107 IBN All Idhari, 109, Bendo IBN S Sagar, 108 IBN Batutai, 26. Note, on Mali, 77,351, 740. His place names, 6. IBN Honkle, Gatsby Searle All Ard, 107 IBN Is, 118 IBN Jubair, 111 IBN called BN, 26 to 7, 93, 116, 738 to 9, History of the Berbers, 16, Kita Balbar, 109, Bendo IBN Kerdad, 107 IBN Majid, Hamad, 124, Al Muhit, 125 IBN Ember, 249 IBN Othman, 117 IBN Razik, Sabal, History of the Imams and Sayyids of Oman, 125 IBN Sati al-Gharnadi, Geography, 110 IBN Shariyard, Bulshurk, 107 Idrizit, All, 26, Book of Roger, Bendo IR Stamp, Torrent, The King of Ganda, 37 Isaac, G. L. 405 ICC, Arrow, 278 Iwa, 173, 190 Eyad, Madri, M. Jabari, All, 118 Jagbadu, JT, 123 Lies, 93 Jangmert, J. 534 Johansson, D. C. 406, 491 Johnston, Sir Harry, 284, A History of the Colonization of Africa by Alien Races, 36 Jones, William, 293 Juice, Marcel, 11 Juba II, Notices, 96, 99 Justinian, Code, 99, Newly, 95, Cabot, 8, 39, 160 Flamal, Y. Monumenta Cartographicae Africae et Egypti, 139 Cameramousa, C. Zuharal Bazatin, 131 Twinkle, 539 Carey, H. 534 Kent, P.E. 553 Kayat, Caliph B. Tarak, 101 Kuwarznik, 106 Kiserbo, J. 65 Kiwiat, C. W. D. 34 Kindi, Kita Willat Miss Armakoatuha, Loy Cold, S.W. 35, 235, 240, Polyglotta Africana, 244, Anva Writing, 254 Koenigswald, von, 409 Gald, P. 279 Kulo, 198 Quarismi, 93, Labriola, A. XIX, 810. Index of Persons. Lacroix, 534 Landman, 263 Larson, L. Cole, 405 Latif, 173, 198 Lawson, 8. C. 364 Lee Harris, 252 Leroy, P. 534 Lee Key, L. S.B. 34,362,482, 553, on Blade Tools, 479, on Hominidi, 403, 405, 418, 441, in Carrion, 457, on Oldaway, 539 Leakey, M. D. 405, 466 Leaky, R. E. F. 405 Udna Dengel, Emperor, Royal Chronicle, 120 Lepsius, R. 295, 296 Leroy Gorhan, A. 353 Levi Strauss, G. 15, 62, 349 Wonton, R. G. 264 L. Hobie, H. 671 Linnaeus, 265, 266, 268 Linschoten, Van, 139 Livingstone, D. 265, 378, 388 Libby, 96 Lombard, J. 534 Lopez, D. 29 Lubbock, 272 Lucas, Sir Charles P. 33 Ludolphus, Job, 29, 293 Luigi, 48 Lumshen, 273. MBOW, Amadou 65 McGurney, C. B. M. 573 McGaffey E. W. 154 Mackenzie, J. 20 Macmillan, W. M. 34 Mago, 96 My Idris of Dornu 135 Maley, J. 377 Maliki, Riyadh, M. Malinowski, B. 14, 37, 61 Galro, Andrew, 676, Law Condition Humane, 356 Mamadou Jalo, 195 Mamatite, Kawadnan Al Damon, 109 Manassi, G. 284 Manathon, 25 Mandini, 106 Mansa Musa, Emperor of Mali, 740 Makrizi, Katat, 109 Marate, PD, 559 Margat, 368 Use of Tired, 99 Marlak, 8, 534 Marks, Kate, 15, 84, 738, Das Kapital, 739, Matsaviri I, all, 26, Fields of Gold, 93,107 Mani, R, 65 Meinhof, G, 240, 245, 273, 297 Menander, 95 Menely II, 120 Minis, 650 Maryvale, H, 33 Meyerowitz, E, L, R, 39 M. Yoki, 123 Mygeod, F.W., 253 Mitni, J.P., Potrologia Greca, 98, Potrologia Lajna, 98 Milinkovic, 554 Miller, S, 560 Moyersons, J, 553, 554 Mafolo, Shadit, 356 Molum J.Lo, 195 Momsen, Monument of Germany 8 Historica, Octors and Aquisimi, 98 Moniat, H, 148 Mono, T, 368, 673 Montile, G, 39, 199 Morsel, H, Van, 534, 550 Morgan, L, H, 272 Moriano, L, 293 Morris, 135 Morner, N, 8, 378 Mortelmans, G, 534, 535, 550, 560 Movie Used, H, 418 Muhalabi, 107 Mell, F, 295, 296 to 7 Murder, G, P, 37 Mn, Per Engelbert, 65, Nachtigal, G, Sahara und Sudan, 32 Narber, Palette, 251, 252 Nazari Alslaw, all, 117 Nottimpaka YBII, King, 44 Neferkete Repeti II letter, 80, 278 Neferfta, 213 to 14 Yakin, J, 550, 556, 560 to Newton, 8, P, 32 to 3 Nelson, E, 362, 366, 553 Enjoya, Sultan of the MUM 136 in Krumik, Kate, 70 Norris, Memoirs of the Reign of Basadahadi, 30 Noam, Jeff Van, 534, 559 New Wainwright, 109, 10 O. O'Brien, T. P. 553 O. Verda, T. 241 Old Drog, D. A. 65, 250 to Oliver, R, 40, 65 0 say 2 47 0 Zorkin I 708. Peas, P, 29 Hillary, 570 for Palmer, H, R, 13, 14, 36 Patterson, B, 73, 405 Petla Board, P, 377 Pepe I, letter, 80, 278 Brera, P, Esmeraldo, 17 Petrie, Sir W, M, Flinders, 714 Philocotters, 95 Pigafetta, F, 29 Pliny Elder, 25, 93, Natural History, 95, 96 Ploy, J.D., 553 Plutarch, 96 Polyard, E, 534 Polybius, 93, 95, 96, 97, 99 Domiret, Y, 530 for Poseidonus, 99 Price Mars, 65 Procopius, 93, Di Bello Evangelico, 98 Prosper Tyro, 98 Pseudo Silax, 99 Ptolemy, Claudius, 26, 93, 95, 96, Geography, 99 Polian, Arab, 364, K.A. King, 219 Cady Alfog Hill, All, Raza Il, 111 Cadi Newman, Ifida Halda was, 106 Calcaptioncy, Sube Alcation, 109 Quackway, Philip, 133, Ray Dama I, King, 133 Radcliffe Brown, 8, R, 14, 37 Brometto, L, 418, 569 Randys, W, G, L, 139, 689 Rakic, All, Tarot, 106 Reichstead, 262 Riendorf, G.G., A History of the Gold Coast and Asante, 38, 134 Rupni, D, 119 Rodenburg, H, 550 for Richardson, J.L., and A, E, 378 Low, R, Van, 414, 418 Robert, D, 82 Robert, S, 82 Roche, E, 410, 550 for Rubit, G, 579 Rudin, H, R, 66 Ralphie, J, 261, 659, Sadai, All, Tarafe I Sudan, 129 Safat, All Wafadi El Vafayat, in Safar Kuzik, Makia Shal, 117 Sanvi N, Mudona, 108 said, R, 365, 369, 370 to Saladst, 96, Belam Juger Finum, 97, 81 I. Methodology and African Prehistory. Sancho, Ignatius, 133 Sandford, Kate, yes, 636 Sarkbach, J.M. 38 Sauneron, yes, 243 Saxon, E, 575 Schild, R, 369 Schlagel, 8, W, 13 Schleicher, 8, 13 Schmitz, A, 554, 555 Schwartz, 270 to Schwadetsky, 263 Scipio Emil Janus, 97 C. Lee, J.R., 33 Zeligmont, C. G. 273, Races of Africa, 35, 245 to 6 Servant, M. and S. 378, 383 Sfortzar, L. Cavalli, 264 Shebini, Baby B. Al Salam, 125 Shaka, 47, 49 Shamet, All, M. 117 Shakara, 279 Shaw, F. 36 Shinkadi, Hamadal, 119 Simons, 403 Sign, D. 173, 198 Soga, T. 123 So, S.A. 130 Funny Barley, 46, 47 SOS Arrow, 650 to Spagnus, 273 Stainer, X. 534, 550 Steinbeck, J. The Grapes of Wrath, 356 Stephen, J. 33 Stewart, J.M. 314 Stigand, C. H. Milan Oaks India, 39 Stoke, 270 to Strabo, 25, 95, 96. Index of places. Abbasia, 635, 637, 639, Pluvial, 37 degrees greater than Abbey E. Lake, 383, 391 Babijan, University, 68 Abka, 640, 721, Industry of, 643, 721 Abomi, 11, 251 Abukir, 570 Abu Symbol, 644 Abu Tabari, 636 Abuja, 131, 812. Strel, M. 554 Stelman, Fr. 272 Sundstrom, L. The Trade of Guinea, 37 Shurikan La, J. 742 Swadesh, E. 238. Tacitus, 96 Tahor, 708 Tib, M. 468, D. 358 Talbot, P. 8. 79 Tamgruvi, all, 117 Tauxir, L. 40 Taylor, R. 272 Taylor, W. 246 Til Hardeecher, P. 412,415,738 Tetri, 414 Thompson, L. 67 Tijani, M. Tilimzani, M.U.H.M.M. Madial, 117 Teixier, J. 571, 573, 575 Tobias, P.V. 405, 409 Trevor Roper, H. 3 and 41 Tucker, 8. N. 284 Tuniside, all, 125 Tutankhamun, 213, 652 Chwieselman, F. 562. Ubery, 21 Upfroni, all, 117 Umarine, all, 6, 26. Note, Mossilat all Adser, 110 Ergoe, Eve, 36. Van der HMMEN, T. 379 Van Sinek, J. 65 Warfree, R. 573, 576, 578-9. Abydos, 715, Sacrificial Knives, 651 Abyssinia, Center of Agriculture, 693, 694, 695 The Caucasus, Negroid Skeleton, 274, 275 Accra, Congress of Africanists 1962-70 of Adamus, 635, 645, 646 Atamawa, 135, Languages, 305, Mountains, 552 Addis-Ababa, 403 Oshfu, 663. Vagalov, N. High, 693 Better, 280 Victor Victensize, 98. Wahab Jalo, 195 Ward, W. E. F. History of the Gold Coast, 40 Warga, 126 Watt, 150 Wayland, E. J. 417, 418, 539, 542, 546 Vendorf, F. 369 Westerman, D. 235, 297, 315, Gershishtai Africas, 37 Westfall, E. O. 282 Wickens, G. E. 378 Wieschof, H. 8. Vizimyawe Monomotopa Culture, 37 Williams, M. 8. J. 378, 379 Wilson, M. 67 Wasuni, M. Seagyard, 108 Waldberg, D. F. 415 Woodson, C. G. Journal of Negro History, 66 Reedley, C. 64. UPB, Paul Bite Runny, Terrat, Wooden, 107 VT, M. Yo Yacht, J. 672. Zar Kashi, all, 117 Zayani, all, 117 Zmoinsky, 534 Zuyuner, F.E. 553 Indiran Becker, E.M. Van, 378,388, 554 Zuri, all, M. 80 Emberg, 592, 80 Ren, 595 Hadberg Booze, 599, 600, 602, 671, Culture of, 594, 595 8th Alauramel, 576 of our lakes, 383, 385, 388 of Pode, 625 Africa, exploitation, 742, image through the ages, 2, liberation struggles, 744, origin of man in, 275, 413, origin of name, in, problem of break in transmission, 201-2, index of places, Africa, Central, Varietal of agriculture, 695, peopling of, 555-6, prehistory, 53 degrees tilde 66 Africa, East, cradle of agriculture, 694, 695, geology, 318, 361-3, prehistory, 452-80 for Africa, North, geology, 318, prehistory, 568-80, written sources, 25, 66, 116-20 Africa, Republic of South, rock art, 657, universities, 41, written sources, 121-2 for Africa, Southern, geology, 318, historical studies, 67, prehistory, 487, 529 Africa, West, cradle of agriculture, 628, 694, 695, geology, 318, prehistory, 611-30, written sources, 99-100 Ophile, 637 at Gordat, 480 at Haggard, 275, 367, 80 Ren, 594, Rock Art, 579 at Anna Rock, 674 at Boucherite, 569 and Brimb, 569 and Dockarat, 578 and Fertis, 570 and Getty G8, 669 in Hannock, 569 in Menkercham, 572 in Madakerwa, 572 Air, 367, Rock Paintings, 656 Akuj, 628 Akkad, 275, Cuneiform Language, 301 Balkardak, 636 Algeria, 80 Ren, 594, Rock Paintings, 656, War, 41 Agmata, 637, 638, 639, 652, Industry, 637, 638 Namanzi, 503 Ambia Ferret, 366 Ampile, 543 Ameni, 710 America, North African Studies in, 69-70 Ambro, L, 646, 714, Industry, 714, 715 Angola, 280, European History of, 28, 29, Prehistory, 534, Rock Art, 657 ALF, 591, 592 Aphrodite, 180 I, 560 for Apollo II Rock Shelter, earliest paintings, 528 Iraq, 592 Aribanda, 666. Armont, 645, 646, GBLEIN, 710, Pluvial, 370, 371 Deshaniasandi 47, 151, 740, 741 Ashinhane, 100 Asia, Agricultural Relations with Africa, 699701 Asokrakono, 620 Asajan Melon, 665, 671 Hassler, Nan, 277, 736 Aswandi M, 721 Atacora Hills, 611, 618, 619 Abra, 635 Ader, Mount, 367 Atlantic Ocean, Coast, 625, Temperatures, 379 Atlas Mountains, 320, 365, 367, Rock Paintings, 274, 676 Augsburg, Botswana 680 Awash River, 363. Battery, B1, 644, 645, 712. Industry, 644, 645, 709, 713 Ilfer, 185. Tradition, 188 Irmi, 131 Bilhan, 644 Bar El Gebel, 364 Bar El Ghazal, 4, 327, 364, 616 Bilana, 275, 640, Industry, 640 Balas, 715 Bamako, 620 Bandiagar, 251 Banthor, Paintings, 666 Bodel, 252 Barde, Elephant, 661, 664 Baringo, Lake, 406 Butte Alamo, 547, 563 Baked Plateau, 546, 560 Battle Cave, 673 Bachi Plateau, 611 Ball, Divinity of Gold, 183 to 4 Bedit, 717 Beni Abbes, 592 Benin, Ben, 627, Artists, 351, 680 Bainway River, 616 Bidzar, 549 Dihago Islands, Language, 300 for Bidary, 551, Cape, 559 Blade Ka, Denery, 662, 680, Giraffes, 661, 674 Blanda, 623 Blue Nile, 365, 721 Bodo, 363, 616 Bodo, 409 Bone, 570 Border Cave, 516 Boar Cow, Rock Art, 549 Boskop, 516 Bosumpro Cave, 624 Botswana, Rock Paintings, 657 Boodalam, 676 Boer, 548, 564 Brandberg, Paintings, 218, 665 Broken Hill, Zambia, Rhodesian Man, 221, 441 Gurku, 589, 593 Bulan, 681 Buhan, Temple, 228 Buru, 563 Burundi, 550, Polished Tools, 563 Busvaldi, 334 Busa, 620 Budo, 717 Budum Island, 525, Cairo, Mummies in Museum, 209, Registry, 109, UNESCO Symposium 1974-40, 80, 243 Kalawala, 549 Cameroon, 534, Mount, 318 Cana, Battle 1892, 48 Kango Caves, Rock Art, 657 Cape of Good Hope, 318, Dutch Colony, 121 Cap Manual, 620 Cape Handclip, 503 Cape Macchia, 503 Cap Latigato, 579 Casamance River, 625 Cave of Hearts, Macapan, 503, 511, S18, 519 Central African Republic, 530 for Satuda, Portuguese at 89 Chap Basin, 74 to 5327, Fossil Man, 591, Lake, 341, 363, 364, 611, 616, Language, 242, 243, in Pleistocene, 363 to 5, 383 Champlain, 570 Chibikatmanana, 590 Takimaran, 406 Chasodanja, 446 Chetmabiskro, 570 Chililo, Mount, 366 Shops, 576 Clairefontaine, 570 Columnata, 575, 576, Sickles, 578 Conakry, 623 Congo, People's Republic of the 534 Congo Dia-Vanga, 547 Copenhagen, Royal Library, Letters in, 135 Cornelia, 500 to Crescent Island, 481 Suramnatica, 367, 573, 622, is Methodology and African Prehistory, Dahomey, 30, 611, 741, Bas Reliefs, 250, 252 Dama, 625 Dakar, Ek al Super de Lettres, 40, IFAN Library, 130, Pan-African Prehistoric Conference 1967 403, 565, 570, Seminar on the Historian in Tropical Africa 1961-60, University, 68 Dirkla Oasis, 637 Damar Systems, of Hamadia, 334 Janksom Dahomey, 83 Bares Salam, Seminar on a New View of African History 1965-60 Darrow, 637, 640 Darfur, Sultan of 136 D.E. Hangan, 527 Der El Medine, 645, 726 Der Titsa, 710 Dme, 712 Ditter, engraved accent, 660 Dimb, 564, Kate, 559 Dinga, 560 D. Jarrat 656, 670 Jabal Biseg, 669, Jabal I. Durrani, 589 Jabal Ir Hound, 570 to Jabal Malat, 549 DJ Ijeli, 570 Dogon, Capes, 19 Dongla, 728 Dong Narongo, 9 Dorn Logi Te, 500 to Drakensberg, Herenveen Gallery, 668, Mount Street Hall, 669, Paintings, 218, 528, 658 to 0, 677, Edward, Lake, 341, 479 Effic, 79 Egypt, 626, 628, The Shuline, 635, Agriculture in, 694, 695, Evolution of Social Systems, 724 to 7, Neolithic, 654, 710, Ottoman, 118, Pottery, 651, Pre-dynastic, 712, Two cultural groups, 644, Unification, 650, 651, Written sources, 94 to 5 Egypt, Lower Delta 646 to 50, 707, 719, Neolithic in, 709 to 12, Pre-dynastic, 712 to 19, Egypt, Upper, 644 to 6, 719 to 24, Neolithic in, 720 to 1, Pre-dynastic, 721 to 4 Ekher, 592 El Bade, 592 El Greirabat, Giraffes, 662 El Gder, 572 El Kabiji, Naked 640, 652, 718, Industry, 640, El Kairam, 641 El Ma El Aboid, 570, 571 Deland Spotin, 502 El Gon, Mount, 365 El Menti Item, Lake, 362, Industry, 733, Man, 730 Enaba, 644 M. Eddy, 17, Neolithic in, 275, Rock Art, 549 Eraueriberg, 673 Escherhainig, 480, 592, 596, 605, Excavation Data, 643, 720, Pottery, 663 Esna, 637, 639, 640 Ethiopia, N.O. Coffee, 733, European History of, 28, 29, Succession, 354, Written sources, 120 to 1 Ethiopian Highlands, 365, Rock paintings, 657, Role in agriculture, 690, 696 Hyoscene, Lake, 280, Fate Sonar, 578 Fatum, 637, The Industry, 647, 713, 714, The Industry, 646, 714, Sea Industry, 646, Neolithic in, 710, 711, Papyri from, 100, Primates discovered, 400 to Fernando Popio Island, 285, 563, 625 Fertile Crescent, 275, 687, 700 to Pheasant, 80 Ren, 595, Rock paintings, 656, 664, 665 Flores Bad, 516, Pete, I, 511 Fort to Man, 403, 443, 487 Thwarad, 569 for Bay College, Sierra Leone, 41 Foul de Jalon Fuda de Jalon 130, 611, 619, Capes, 623 France, African Studies in, 69 Funya Kingdom, 119 Futataro, 130, Gabon, 564, Prehistory, 534 Gatsa, 576 Gambia River, 630 Gamble's Cave, 482 Blade Industry, 362 479 Kano, Rhinoceros, 661 Gao Empire, 350 Geruza or Total 405, 406, 408, 444, 446 Jurtake, 715 Culture, 676,715 to 16,717 Gunny, Kingdom, 155, 346, 613, 627, Lands of Gold, 630,740, Royal Succession, 742 Giza, 652, Industry, 638, Sphinx, 229, Gurdabra, 480 Gold Coast, Universities, 40 GOMBE, 511, 558, 564 Gondwana, 316 Grenoble, 661, 664 Gossamer, 600 Great Britain, African Studies in, 69 Great Dyke, 334 Great Escarpment, 320 Gregory Rift Valley, 335 Guinea, 28-9, Bissau, 623, Highlands, 611, Neolithic, 597, 605, Rock Shelters, 622, Upper, 51 Guna, Mount, 366 Gundu, Mount, 549 Gwandu, 135 Quello Copy, 500 Tuishio, 561, 562, Springs, 337, Hadar, Paleoanthropological Fragments, 406, 410, 444, 446, 491, Sedimentary Formations, 397 Hamania, 645, 646 Hamburg, Colonial Institute, 278 mm Adl Gear, 676 Higher, 280 Haw Cave, 559 Heliopolis, 649, 650, 717 Helwan, 641, 648, 651, Industry, 641 Hierakonpolis e.g. Neckan 652, 718 House, 715 Hauyasens Port, 515, 517 Humbo Plateau, 552 Hydrox Hill, 642, In Ibtinin, 662, 670, 672, 674, 675 Igbo 617 I Heron, 664, 672, 674, 680 I Macassan, Gazelle Sculpture, 604 in of Daily, 569 in Galgian, Elephants, 661, 664 in Hobbiter, 670 in Awarat, 674 Indian Ocean, 25, 321 in Oro, 666 Isangkila Rapids, 547 Isango, 482, 547, 551, Industry, 561, 562, 623 Ishkaul, Lake, 569, Izamila, 468, 472, 500 Issakai Ophelia, 681, Eatery, 279, 563 Ivory Coast, 625 Iwo Elaru, 624, Jabaran, 656 quadrillion 664 trillion 672 billion 673 million 674,676, 681, 814, Index of Places, Java, 409, 411, 445 Jaba, 616 Jebel Omar, 637, 639 Jebel Silsilat, 640 Gent, 129, 130 Jericho, 641, 710 Jos Plateau, 619, 621, Cabway Broken Hill 502, 503, Sculp, 515 to 16 Kabylian Coast, 570 Kabdada, 643 Kagro, 480, 643 Kafue Valley, 539 Kaka, Mount, 366 Kakimban, Grotto D, 623 Kakontwain, 546 Kalahari Desert, 4, 689 Kalambo, 551, 556, Chilpita Industry, 506, Falls, 472, 500, 511, Rebel I, 518 Kalina, 542, Industry, 558, Pwan, 544 Kalkbank, 518 Bay I, 623 Kamoa, 551, 553, 554, 55 degrees, 5 degrees 2, River, 541 Canum, 443 Canopoy, 406, 408 Canum, 107 Cantara, 441, 516 Clono, 131, 616 Carar, Lake, 573 Andusi, 472 Karkara King Cat, 624 Karkar Oasis, 639 Kartnak, 650 Takaru, 318, 334, 489, 502 Karuba, 573 Cassie, 541, 560, Basin, 537, 563 Kasar Karoun, 713 Kotsina, 131 Kager, 741 Carrion, Mount, 320, 365, Glaciation, 554 Trinket Cave, 480 Kermit, 728 Kurzes, 592 Karga, 593, 643, Abmadain, 637, Atiran, 595, Industry, 638, 639 Khartoum, 642, Gordon College, 40, Neolithic Industry, 642, 720, Variant, 721 Kazmayed Dib, 713 Kanchella, 577 KH ABU Engine, 635 KH Bahan, 722 KH ABU Dowd, 637, 638, 644 Chantapo Cave, 549 Kaibish, 730, Formation, 516 Kilfon Belgomini, 572 Kilimanjaro, Mount, 318, 320, 365 Kilwa, Sultan of 135 Kindia, 623 Kinshasa, 328, 543,546,553, 560,732, Language, 239 Kintampo, Culture, 624 Kasale, Lake, 9 Kilzies Rock Shelter, 525 Kiampala, 549 Kivu, Lake, 552 Kizalid, Lake, 161 Purab, 363 Classes River, 511, 519 Clip River, 499 Clip Lot Drift, 499 KOMBO, 638, 640 Congo, Kingdom of, 83, 140 Kono, 543 Kubiflora, 446 Corado Row, 490 Kodoko, Language, 131 Kuti at Kaiflada, 576 Kulakaro, 172 Kalmbala Shelter, 666 Kalbi Saleh, 9, 161, 350 Coronary, 9 Kuraun Kurokale, 624 Kromdre Cave, 405, 407, 491, 490 for Krugersdorp, 490 Kuku, 107 Kumasi, 31, Arab Chancery, 135 Kunta, 196 Kwango, 547, 560, La Madeline, 669 La Mula, 575, 577 Latola Garuza 405, 406, 408, 444, 446 Lala, 576 Larcho, 613, 616 Lascombe, Homo sapiens, 414 Lehufontein, Lion, 668, Rhinoceros, 661 Blango, 549, 666 Leopards Hill Cave, 524 Lapis Magna, Roma Temple, 228 Lesotho, Rock Paintings, 657 Liberia College, Monrovia, 41 Libyan Desert, 593, 80 Ren, 637 Limpopo, Paintings dated, 218 Lions Cave, Swaziland, 518 Lira Hills, 621 Livingstone, 499 Loanga, 81 Lobate, 547 Lobi, circular ruins. 353 Lochard, 502 Logan River. 364 London, Anthropological Society, later Royal Anthropological Institute. 32, School of Oriental and African Studies SOAs. 69, 270, University, Bedford College. 405 to 6 Lothagam, 406,408,443, Hominid jaw fragment. 73 Lavanium, University. 41 Labu, 81, 82 Lubumbashi, University. 68 Lumbe River, 543, Luna River. 541 Lukanda, 525 Lucano, 406 Lukuliro, 472 Lumbe Basin, 541 Lunda, 543, 554, 556, 560 Luxor, 214, 224, 652 Lund July, 81, 82, Mahdi, 649, 650, 651, Industry, 649 Makina, 135, 198, 327 Madagascar, History, 133, Migration 2, 700, Revolt 1947-41 Majuba, 673 Mahali, Lake, 363 Magaliesberg, 502 Maghreb, Prehistory, 568-80, Written sources, 96-9 Magosi, 546, Industries, 423,479,513, 545, 546, 676-7, 733 Mahapsnut, 645 Maiduguri, 616 Makapan Lime Works, 490, 491 Makapans Gap Cave, 405,407,408,410, 415 Makerere College, Kampala, 40 Makurdi, 616 Malawi, 494, Rock Art, 657 Mali, Empire, 27, No, 155, 351, 357, 627, 740 Mandaran, 131, 611, Language, 131 Mansur Constantine, 570 Marechis Fontine Hill, Quagga, 661 Masanga, 557 Mut area, 214 Mamre, 644, 645 Matupi, 551, 566, Kate, 561 Mauritania, 80 Ren, 594, History, 119, Neolithic Industry, 677, 679 Mazur, 592 Mdata, 85, is Methodology and African Prehistory, Mediterranean, Climates, 326, 331, 391-2, Cradle of Agriculture, 692-5, Ecological Continuity with Africa, 701 Majiro Cave, 624 Melka Contour or Contour for 06 for 09 411, 447, 499, Platform Hat, 467 Memphis, 710, 715, Empire, 707 Minuet, 597, 601, 602, 658 Murdi Alma, 595 Marind, 648, Beni Salamé, 709, 711, Industry, 647 Meroe, 629, 728 Mertutec, 662, 672 Mesopotamia, Influence on Agriculture, 696, 733 Makok, 423, 593 Murchison, 653 Mogjo Curto, 409 Mokato Lakes, 562 Montague, 503, Kate, 515, 518 Morocco, the Choulin on Atlantic coast, 570, Archives, 116, 80 written in, 594, Independence 1955-41, Rock Paintings, 656 Moscow, Potri Mumb. The University, 68 Mos, 553 Mosul Bay, 517, 518 Muka Plateau, 534 Musanda, 553, 559 Mozambique. Languages, 293 MPA2, 549, Springs, 666 Mufo, 506 Mucananra, 562 MUMBW8, 516 Munuma Cave, 525, 551 Mustayirda, 644, 645, 646 Maganda, 501 Wheeler Rocks, 337, Nagada, 715, 644, 645, 714, 644, 646, 709, 715 Nairobi, Pan-African Congress of Prehistory 1947 558 Naivasha, Lake, 362, 363 Nakuru, Lake, 341,362,363,479,482, 733 Namak Desert, 510 Amadea, Rock Art, 657, 665, Scrapers from, 524 Napata, Kingdom, 726 to 7, 728 Narrow Shara, 481 Nata River, 518 Natron, Lake, 405, 407 Nelson's Bay Cave, 525 Naniate, 592 Njoya River, 542 Njaro Ngaro, 480 Njora, 406, 443 Njovo Cave, 564 Mwing, Rock Art, 657 Nhampasir, 623 9, Iron Objects, 210, Niger River, 328, 611, 733 Nigeria, 613, Universities, 40, Nile River, 327, 328, Fishing, 341, Variable Floods, 708, 719 Nile Valley, 706, Climatic Changes in, 369 to 71, Fertility, 346, Prehistory, 634 to 54, Social Systems, 707, 708, 711 to 12 and Harasai, 516 Njiro River Cave, 480, 733 and Kosai Senate Stream, 674 Nok, Culture, 621, Terracotta Figurines, 629 in Song Jeezy, 472, 539 in Swatuji Cave, 669 in Tobi and Tobi Cave, 564 in Terrasode, 626 Nubia, 711, Egyptian Industries, 635, 637, Rock Paintings, 657 Nubia, Lower, Flooding of, 721, Neolithic Organic Remains, 275, 711 Nuri, 634, 635, 636, 727, Ohamit, 644 Okavango Basin, 327 Oldaway Gorge, Hominide Specimens, 405, 407, 408, 409, 446, 491, 499, 516, Magnetic Event, 360, 362, Sedimentary Formations, 393, Zinjanthropus Remains, 73, 221, See also Old Dow and Industriolergy Saley, 472 Amari, 651, 710, The Industry, 648, 715, B Industry, 649, 716 Hombos e.g. Nubat 717 OM River, 363, Chopping Tool, 418, Paleontological Sites, 405,406,408, 409, 410, 442, Sedimentary Successions, 393, Valley, 73, 735 Onitsha, 616 Upper Mansbridge, 502 Oron, Rock Paintings in South, 656, 664, 665 Orange Free State, Rock Art, 657, Scrapers from, 524 Orange Springs, 674 Orange Eyesight, 518, Ouagadougou Kingdom, 353, 354 Bender, 664 City, 663, Red, White Lady, 664 Oyutakirat, 572 Oyut Mazar, 663 Oyujabana, 573 Oyujarat, 662, 664, 670, 672, 676. Elephant, 661. Box with pendant, 660 Oyudashed, 663 Oyudhmmt, 676 Oyudmela, 570 Oyudtilamsi, 736 Uzadane, 570 Odinat Massif. 367 Oxford University, Archaeological Research Laboratory, 226 Oyon Kingdom, 48, 160 Pacific Ocean, 380 Palestine, 641 Paris, Centre d'Etudes Africaines, 69, National Museum of Natural History Expedition 1932-3 405 Piers Cave, 516 Panania, 446 Philip Cave, 665, 669 Pond Land, 525 Carrot, 639 Catara, 367 Red Sea, 25 Hills, 367 Redif Gatsa, 570 Regan, 569 Retania, 572 Hards, 676 Rhodesia, Zimbabwe of Mountains, 320 Rift Valley, 439 Aquatic Tradition, 484 Geology, 318, 320 Stratigraphy, 393 Rayoni, 550 Ruidham, 505, 506 ROP, Rock Shelters, 624 Rudolph, Lake, Cedar Canna, Lake Rufuscape, 622 Ruazori, Mount, 365, 366, 552 Ruanda, 550, Sango and Industry in, 475, Isbaki, 570, Tools, 592 Sabaloon Courage, 365 Sabertha, 228 Sahara, 319, 585, Aquatic Civilization and 482, as barrier to migration, 689, Chronology of Climatic Variation, 378, Chronology of Industries, 588, 622, Climatic Changes of, 366, 369, 586, Cradle of Agriculture, 816, Index of Places, Sahara Cont, 602-3, 691, Filter of Mediterranean Influence, 319, Humid Era, 331,336, 3 degrees 8, 377, Prehistory, 585605 Written sources, 99-100 Sahel, 5, 377, 624 FSAI, 635 Saldanha, Skull, 515, 516 Sakarat, 214, 651, 652 Solo Plateau, 539 Samo, 357 Sanga, 557 Songa Valley, 4 Sango Bay, 542 Sazanding DM, 201 Setter River Basin, 368-9, 569, 591, 80 Rin, 594 Socorro, 214, 651, 650 to Siwut, 638, 644, 650 to Sifar, 656, 664, 665, 674, Saluki, 670 to Sigao 9 Emiran Mountains, 365 to 6 Sambaki River, 366 Senegal River, 616, 618, 625 Shab, 539, Copper Belt, 333, Gravel Terraces, 537, Polished Tools, 563, Rock Art, 549 Chambay, 364, Shari River, 364 Shalol, 644 Shirta, 592 Shangura Formation, 393 Shangwaya, 139 City Manzar D Gatsa, 572 cities in Likaf, 570, 570 to Sierra Leone, 630, Fora Bay College, 41 Silet, Bull Sculpture, 600 for Silsilot, 637, 640, 641, Industry, 640 Cyanite, Copper, 650 Siraqua, 161 Siwa, 637 Skilder Gap, 516 Sokoto Caliphate, 135 Songhai Kingdom, 129, 305, 627 Socotra Island, Language, 301 Stanley Pool, 543, 546 Stellenbosch, 499 Fontaine Caves, 405,407,408,490, Stone Tools, 493, 494, 499 Still Bay, 546, Industry, 425,465,473, 545, 546, 733 Sudan, 635, 642 Sudbasin, 363, 364 25 Suez 320 Sumer, 275 Swarth Rance Cave, 405, 407, 409, 491, Faunal Remains, 492, Stone Tools, 493, 494, 499, Tabalbalat, 663 Tabalbala, 571, 592 Table D. Jodicha, 579 Tapshi Agate, 571, 592, 593 Todnade, 595 Theophoralt, 576 Takid Tamatin, 673 Tamarhat, 575 Tamented, 633 Ram Sculpture, 604 Tomba, 570 Tantarit, Owls, 660 Tana, Lake, 362 Tanganyika, Lake, 557 Tangasi, 636 Tanzania, 689, Rock Paintings, 456, 478, Songo and Industry, 475 Tayasil, 617 Tarfrult, 572 Taraga, 629 Tarsaruk, 663 Titsa, 644,710, Industry, 644,709,713 Tassili Najj, 657, Frescoes, 664, Neolithic Remains, 274, 275, Rock Art, 17, 579, 603, 656, 665 Taunet, 586 Tong, 405, 407, 490, 491 Techtsasset River, 591 Tegdist, 82 Tukari Empire, 155 Tell Mountains, 320 Tenra, 599, 670, Rock Paintings, 656 Tear, 543 Turnipine, 568, 570, 571 Tet, Hieroglyphic Inscription, 252 Thebes, 634,637,653, Hawaiian, 639, Hominid Tooth, 635 This, 718 Three Rivers, 499 T. Ben Asako, 602 Tayag, 543 Timbresti, 367, Rock Paintings, 656 Tiship, 602, 624, 627, 629, Arrowheads, 665, Dark, 601, 657, Stone Pillars, 673 Tidal, 594 Timassets, 621 Tiguelcamine, 589 Tiguilaki, 662 Tihudane, 592, 595 Timbro-Urine, 593 Timbodit, 129, 130, Comic Baba Center, 6 Timazouzine, 674 Tinfalki, 670, Tinblawan, 670, 674 Tinkanakaton, 663 Tintazarift, 657, 672, 675 Tintade, 681 Tissabkite, 656, 662, 670, 672 Tipmaville, 570 Toto Hills, 611, 618, 619 Tondadaru, 630 Toshka, 275, 640 Tuk, 710 Toulouse, 549, 666 Transvaal, 492, 493, Museum, 661, 669, Rock Art, 657, Scrapers from 5 circumflex accent 4. Tripolis, 117 Changala Cave, 525. Industry, 515 Twin Flats, 516 Tunisia, 80 Iran, 594. History, 117 Turkana, Lake Rudolph 341, 363, 405, 408, 418, 482, East, 396. Fossil cranium, 491. Tools and habitation sites, 447, 460, 472 Twin Rivers, 511. Ubangi River, 563. Valley, 4 Uele Basin, 279, 547, 563 Uganda. Local historians, 39. Songo and Industry, 475 Ruwebe, 364 Umgazana Cave, 525 Snow Formation, 396. Vol River, 494, 499, Rock Art, 657 for Inaging, 499 for Gertie M, 505 Victoria, Lake, 363, Songo and Industries Inn, 475, West I Technique, 537, 541, West I Technique, 636. Wadi E, 131 Wadi Esh, 595 Wadi Elnat Run, 215 Wadi Haifa, 638, 639, 640, 653 Wadi Hamamat, 213, 637, 645, 652 Wadi Hof, 648 Wadi Karat, 368 Wadi Sabro, 368 Wadi Sibuit, 637 Wadi Tumilat, 639 Wazarb, 48 Washington, National Academy of Science, 376 WW8, 634, the Shulin, 635, White Nile, 365, 721 Windsorten, 50.5 Wonderboom Core, 502, 817, Methodology and African Prehistory, Yukut, 26 Ugala, 623 Yatega, 353 Yaon, 614 Yemen, Origin of Name, the infamous, 623 Yola, 616, Zafala Basin, 539 Zaire River, 327, 328, Basin, 4, 327, 475 479 greater than 53 degrees, European history of Lower, 28, Prehistoric Industries, 539 to 45, Tools, 534 Zambezi, European history of, 28, 29, River, 327, 494, Zambia, Copper Belt, 333 Zanzibar, 741 Zenabith, 621 Zimbabwe Rhodesia Frescoes, 666, Gold Mines, 350, Historical Studies in, 67 Zambipeta Cave, 519, 525 Zumri, 80 Ren, 595, Index of Ethnonyms, taken, 240, Calendar, 52 Amazons, 48 Antilibang, 301 Arabs, 276, Correspondence, 135 to 6, Language, 129, 239, 242,301, Script, 114 Asante, 47, 151, 350, Ascendants, 135, Bathula Rose, 45 Baga, 237 Bombara, 10, Dyola Language, 239, Hieroglyphs, 79, 250, 251, Tradition of the Kombo, 168 to 70, 177, 179 to 80 Bandit, 238,240,529, Expansion linked with iron, 17, 285, Language family, 293, 295 greater than 300 for 5, Languages, 12, 249, 281, 284 to 5, Relations with Khoisan, 679 Bangor Road, 45 Baraba, 80 for Basari, 237 Bassett, 136 Bati, 342 Bajas, Language, 301 Berbers, 10-0, 630, Zillion industry, 575, languages, 300 Bergthamus, 529 Biru, 151 Buganda, 160 Bushman, 516 Cape Coy, 122 Circo, 46, 48-49 Chatuis, 579 Dagormba, 353 Dinka, 278 Dogon, Healing Powers, 187 Hieroglyphs, 79, 250, 251 Nominalism, 142 Sichi Ritual, 152 The Rowboat, 459 Jawala, 239 Diola, 357 Dozening, 281 EMBU, 148, 157 Ethiopians, 736 Falasha Ethiopian Jews, 301 Fang, Song Fables, 146 Fulani, 9, 10, 240, 674 Animal Husbandry, 342 Boro Ceremonies, 189 Fertility Charm, 670 Genealogy, 195 Jihad, 131 Languages, 237,239 Tradition of Kono and Kiikala, 170, 179-80 Galler, 148, 280 Gan, Kings, 350 for Baramantes, 629 Guru, 10, 149 Wanchus, Language, 300 Girl Capella, 136 Pottery, 674 Gurman, 253 Gurmanch, 240 Tabzal, 459 Tabzapi, 280 Languages, 281 Hatsa, 306 Hausa, 27 Languages, 12, 239, 242, 302 Writings, 28, 131 Herero, 122 Halali, 90 Hottentots, 736 Hutu, 143, 343 Hyksos, 726 Igbo, 234 Common Altar, 357 Language, 239 Sensibility Ideography, 253 Effect, 210, 253 Igala, 153 Mbangala, 160 Kaburu, 155 Koi, 279, 280, 529 Languages, 281, 294, 296 Pastoralists, 528 Relations with Sand, 679 Koi Son, 279, 283, 736 Language Family, 300, 306-7, 478 Relations with Bandit, 679 Kikuyu, Japan. The Ideographical System, 79 Legend about Iron, 45 Kurdi, 350 Kisai, 358 Koba, 237 Congo, 154, 234 Konyanka, 358 Konkamba, 358 Kalongo, Pottery, 353 Kuranko, 358 Capella Girl, 136 Pottery, 674 Cuba, 151, 154, 155 Sculpture, Benkung Sand, 692 Cursays, 353 Quadi, 280 Languages, 281 Lead, 239 Lobi, Bio Secret Society, 357 Loma Toma, 136, 358 Script, 79 Lunda, 48 Mapinanka, 198 Malinki, 47 Monday, 240, 248, 283, 356 Languages, 303 Market Tradition, 195 Traditional Classes, 185 Mandingo, 47 Mansis, 250 Mangpi Tooth, Lengthening of Scope, 355 Masai, 148, 342, 481 Language, 306 Mbiaki, 81 Mbun, 152 Mand, 136 Coinage, 358 Script, 79 818 Index of Ethnonyms, Dynasties, Marana, 133 Language, 307 Meru, 148 Mongo, 279 Masi, 43, 45, 240. Succession, 353. Nakukufan, 337. Industry, 529 Ma, 122. Tradition, 173. Nara, 282. Ensidadite, language, 136. Pictograms, 79, 251. 253 Nubian, A group, 643, 644, 721,722, 723, B group, 644, 722, 723, C group, 480, 644, 652, 722 Nyan Tom Buni 75, Hogbenite, 151 Otavi, 280, 282 over TJ Imp, 529. Peoples of the Sea, 603 Portuguese, 126, 285. Creolite language, 308 Pygmies, 350, 736. Hunter-gatherers, 691 to 2. Theories on, 273, 276, 278, 738. Rwanda, 44. Safin, 237. Sandal, 282, 306. Sand, 122, 529. Cosmological legend, 668, 669. Hunter art, 478. Hunter-gatherers, 459. Languages, 279, 281, 294. Relations with Khoi Hoi, 679. Theories on, 273, 279 to 81. South, 7, 85. Senianka, 49. Senufo, 21, 357. Shalug, 45. Language, 306. Shono, 9, 150. Tisadai, in India, 276. Somalid, 736. Language, 301. Simono, 186. Songhai, 46, 47, 626. Language, 45, 239. Susu, 234. Tihenyu, 277. Taxio, 149, 155. Tampulibian, 277. Temni, 237. Shiotek, 149, 155. Tomahoma, 136, 358. Script, 79. Tonga, 149. Wareg, 254, 342. Tukular, 248. Turkana, 75. Tutsi, 142, 343. Twa, 529. Vali, 82. Wolof, 278. Language, 12, 239. Kosai, 152. History, 123. Yoruba, art, 630. Language, 239. Priests writing, 251. Zagawa, 107. Zamjay, 107. Zarma, 46. Language, 45. Zulu, oral traditions, 123. War 1879 by 2-3. Index of dynasties. Abbasid, 89. Almohad, 92, 110. Letters, 108, 109. Almoravid, 90. Letters, 108, 109. Ashanid, 135, 151, 350. Iwayabig, 90, 93, 109. Bornu, 12, 135, 136, 614. Chronicles, 13. Egyptian, Pharaonic, 650-3. Fatimid, 89, 100, 106, 108. Hafsid, 92. Idrisid, 135. Ifriqiyan, 106. Mamluk, 93, 108. Ottoman, Archives. Ramessid, 90. For Rustamid, 108. Sadai, 117. Set, 95. Sassanid, 100. Sheriff Diane, 117. Songhai, 28, 45, 125. By night, 707, 718, 723. Umayag, 89. Ziritz, 90, 819.